Hey fire signs, how's it going? Welcome to your week ahead energy read. So this is a reading for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I hope you've had a lovely week. As usual, I have meditated on the cards. They're laying out here, the jumpers, and I'm just going to frame it off with a couple of wisdom oracles. I'm going to jump straight into the reading. No messing around, and let's see what's going on. No, really, I hope you've had a wonderful week. Spring is upon us, guys, although it doesn't feel like it. I've got to say, it feels a bit chilly still, doesn't it? That's number one. Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling that you got the very same card last week. I haven't checked before I started this reading, so I'm just, yeah, I've got a vague recollection that you really did get this last week. And the one that I think you got last week is To Be Fair. Guys, did you get that last week? Are you still not being fair on yourself? I've sort of got that coming through, the residual from last week. So it's, for me, this is telling me you're not being as kind to yourself as you perhaps should be. Now, we've got several others that fell out, and I'm going to take them all because I'm feeling greedy. So we've got No Place Like Home, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. No place like home. And home is within you, fire signs. So it's about being fine within yourself, about yourself, to yourself, and about yourself to others. And home is within you. So really beautiful card. Obviously a message that needs to be heard by somebody. Now we've got exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts is about weighing things up. It's about seeing what value things really hold, and whether there's something, there's something there, whether it be a monetary thing or whether it be a spiritual thing that is serving you, makes sense to keep around and is valuable to you. So yeah, it's about weighing things up, this card. It's certainly how it's coming through today anyway. It does come through differently every time it jumps. And we've got the yang, we've got the male energy here. So I'm wondering if you need to bring in more feminine energy into your way of being, or into your immediate sphere, into your energy. Perhaps it's you need a softer approach in order to balance out this male solid stance, if you like, if that makes any sense. Right, I'm going to jump straight into the read and remind you of To Be Fair. Please be fair to yourself, guys. It's really, really important. We're really good at giving ourselves a hard time, but how about a pat on the back sometimes? That doesn't goes a long way. So overarching energy of the read, guys, we've got the Lovers. It's about duality, it's about balance, can also be about partnership, about a marriage, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever it is, the predicament you're in. Obviously, it's going to mean something different to all of you. It's a general read, so please allow it to resonate how it can in your circumstances. So yeah, it's about balance, it's about duality, it's about equilibrium, and also about love, about absolute love. And I'm wondering if you're holding back the love from yourself as well, to be fair, so the card says. Now, it's a 3-card spread, but I've clarified the first card and I've clarified the third card, excuse me. So let's start. We've got the 7 of Cups here. This is about knowledge. It's about experience and gaining understanding. And because I wanted to pinpoint it, I wanted to dig a bit deeper in this card. Knowledge, experience, lessons learned, it's all those good things, but about what? So we've got Cups are emotion based as well, so bear that in mind, and that's why I think maybe you're being a bit hard on yourself. The clarifiers, we've got the Hangman and the 8 of Cups. Now, it seems to me like you've taken a pause. You've taken a pause and you're looking at things from a different perspective. The 8 of Cups signifies that you've been carrying some emotional turmoil. It's almost like you've got a block, an internal block that needs shifting. And the Hangman is here to say, if you haven't taken a pause or you haven't taken a different perspective, into your circumstance, perhaps do. You know, look at it from all angles. You know, the light shines out of the head of the hanged man here at the bottom. So maybe in order to see things clearly, in order to get a brighter perspective on things, you may just want to take a step back, reevaluate, and look at things differently. You know, put another spin on it. You know, maybe ask somebody else's opinion and see what they think. You know, see if what you're going through is actually true, or whether it's self-imposed. You know, it's a really important question to ask, I feel, because the To Be Fair card is here, and I said at the beginning, are you being fair on yourself? Are you being too hard on yourself? These this self-imposed limitation here is just that, self-imposed. And you know, if you can gain a different perspective on that, it's going to set you free. It's going to liberate you. So really do take a step back and have a look at what you're feeling and why you're feeling it, and perhaps have a bit of a chat with somebody that you trust, you know, friends, loved ones, family. So following on from that, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, there you go. This is a decision you've got to make. And, you know, if you have been feeling a bit weighed down, you know, by emotions, by emotional conflict, you know, perhaps it is a partner that you're having a conflict with, or, you know, you're trying to sort something out with. You know, this is saying that you've got a choice to make. And that choice, I think that choice is liberating yourself. Do you stay stuck? Yeah, you can say stuck if you like. Yeah, no problem. But it doesn't feel great, does it? You know, do you stay stuck, or do you liberate yourself of all those feelings and, you know, and make a decision? You know, do I harbour this and continue in you know, not the greatest way, or do I let it go and continue in the best possible way? You know, because that's when you're going to get the no place like home feeling. It's going to make, you know, home being internal rather than an external, tangible, you know, brick, block work, whatever you've got, whatever you're living in. It is how we feel inside that is home. And, you know, if you do let go of the things that have been burdening emotionally, or have been burdens to you emotionally, it's going to make you feel a lot comfier, you know, and you need to return home by the looks of things. And there's no place like it, fire signs. So do bear that in mind. Really, really important. And also, I'm going to pick up the exchanging gifts here, because if you are feeling weighed down and burdened, you know, and they are self-imposed, you know, obstacles that are in your way here, are they serving you? Weigh it up. Weigh it up. And if it's not serving you, get rid of it. Absolutely get rid of it, and make way for that good feeling that makes you feel at home, your home in you. You know, absolutely gorgeous. Now, in the... had a mind block, guys. What's it called? In the outcome position, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is maybe, you know, it's about being creative. It's about, if things aren't working for you, do have a look at it differently. It's that hanged man perspective again coming in. This read is all about a different perspective and looking at things differently in order to you know, assist you in going forward, help yourself. In other words, perhaps if it's, you know, if you look at your circumstances and it's lacking something, and you're able to bring in that certain je ne sais quoi, you know, bring it in, add to it. And if there's something there that you feel you don't need, you know, like the exchanging gifts card suggests, you know, weigh up your options, and if you don't need it, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You know, it's your life, it's one life, and it's here to be lived, and lived well. So it's a really important message here. I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to go for this big time. You know, whatever this change is, whatever the perspective is that you need, I think you're going to get it. Because, you know, in clarification of the Three of Pentacles here, we've got the Knight of Swords. And that's you going forward. This is quick march action. This is you going forward with your sword of truth, fire signs. And, you know, there's no better way. And that's when you're at home, when you are walking, marching in your truth. Just really, really wonderful. I'm going to pick up the Yang card again here. And if you have been feeling bad and you have put the barriers up, and you know, that's what the Eight of Cups here suggests, that you may be a bit closed off, you may be a bit, I don't know, reclusive maybe, you know, and you've put the, you know, the shutters have come down and it's been quite a brutal action, but you've had to do that in order to protect yourself and your heart. You know, you've got the masculine, you've got the stamina and determination to go forward and do this for yourself, for your loved ones, for your family. You've absolutely got that. But just the fact that the yin isn't here with the yang, I feel prompted to say, perhaps bring some softness into the equation. Go softly, be softer with yourself and with others, and see how that works for you, if that's something you've been lacking and something you haven't been implementing in your way of being. So, my lovelies, that's your read for the week ahead. I hope it meant something to you. I'm just going to grab a wisdom oracle. That was the beginning of the read. Just going to see what the animal oracles would like to send you into next week with. That didn't take long. Right, so we've got the dolphin spirit first, and the dolphin is about this and that are true. It's an individual thing, you know. Just because we believe something is true, it certainly is true, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's someone else's truth. You know, their truth may not resonate with you, and you may think they're a bit bonkers, and you know, likewise that might be reciprocated. It's about there being more than one way to skin a cat as well. So if you feel like this is the way I want to go forward, but I don't think I can do it because, or how can I do that if that? I'm going to bring in the Hanged Man here, guys. Perspective. Look at it differently. Lateral thinking. You know, you want the panoramic view, not just the straight ahead blinkered view. So yeah, it's all about changing perspective. And then we've got trust in divine detours. So if whatever has happened here, or whatever is happening in your life at the moment, feels it's not something you'd planned on, maybe it's something that has come out the blue, or maybe it's a life goal that hasn't gone according to plan. Maybe it could be anything. It could be a house move, it could be a partnership, it could be a project. You know, trust in the divine detours, because what's for you will never pass you by. So this is about trusting in a bit of magic, fire signs. So my lovelies, that's your read for the upcoming week. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much for tuning in as always. I appreciate you spending time. And if you enjoyed the content, please like, share and subscribe. You know, normal mantra. All my details in the box below should you need to contact or wish to contact me. And have a wonderful week. And it's, you know, the weekend soon, so enjoy the weekend. And I will see you back here next week, probably with the individual zodiac signs. So take care, toodle pip, and be kind to yourself and each other.